A pertinent question for you to ask yourself this year is this: the people I care about the most, what is it that they need from me that only I can give them? The people that I care about the most, what is it that they need from me that only I can give them? This is so important. So important. I remember a time when I was coaching a particular executive, and she shared with me, she said, Paul, as we've been going through a restructuring process, I've been feeling quite stressed out, and we've been finding all sorts of things coming out, gaps, cracks, and leakages. And I remember speaking to her, and I said, you know that one of your greatest strengths is your people management skills. Just 5 minutes with some of your subordinates, some of your team members will make such a difference. That's the thing they need from you. It's so important. Many of us, when we go to work, we dress nicely, we talk nicely, we're great with our clients. But if we're truly honest with ourselves, with our loved ones, the people we care about the most, we give them our leftovers. We give our clients our best, but we give our loved ones our leftovers. I see and hear of stories where people say they got home, they're kicking the dog or getting irritated with their children, and they come to me and they say, Paul, what's happening? My children are acting out all of this stuff. And I say to them, you know what? They're just absorbing you. They're just absorbing, highly strung you. Yes, you're great as a mom. Yes, you're so wonderfully principled. Yes, you're a spiritual person. But look, your stress and your anxiety is passing on to them. Ask yourself the question, the people who I care about the most, what do they need from me that only I can give? I remember once speaking to a particular well-known executive about work-rest balance. And I call it work-rest balance because work-life balance is making the assumption that life is not part of work or work is not part of life. So I like to call it work-rest balance. And we're talking about this particular subject, and she said to me something so interesting. She said, you know what, Paul? She's got 2 teenage daughters, and she said, Paul, I'm a good cook, but standing in front of the stove for an hour or 2 every evening isn't the best use of my time. That time is better used with my daughters doing homework with them. She said to me, Paul, I can tell you all about World War II. I can tell you all about those particular things that come out and come through as I do homework with my daughters. What's happening there? She's showing that her value of emotionally bonding with her kids is more important than making a meal for them. She can delegate the other thing. Is making a meal for your family important? Of course it is. Is it the thing they value the most? Possibly not. What is it that the people you care about the most need from you that only you can give them? Please make sure you give them that particular thing. The rest you can delegate.